Are you ready to join me in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? Well then look no further, because we're about to jump into No, I'm Not a Human! How did it know? Quite the intriguing title here, ladies and gentlemen. I've heard a lot of things, a lot of good things, a lot of creepy things. But let's find out what this game offers. Let's jump in, shall we? Doesn't look apocalyptic to me. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Hey, look. Where'd you get that picture of me? No, it's not filming me. We went to the beach. Oh, that looks like my hometown. But it was way too hot yesterday. Yeah, it looks like my hometown, only prettier. Kitty! Yeah, we were getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I know. Well, that's a little bit creepy. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Who's this I'm talking to? Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, it's like my hometown, only livelier. Who? Ah! This is home. What's this? Loneliness and isolation. Isolation. I'm coming. Hello. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Aw, how neighborly of you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. Okay. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something about something weird is going on with the sun. Okay. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What seems to be happening with the sun? Either way, it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's totally wrong with it. I'm not sure if you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Okay. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. Well, it's a good thing I have myself a company, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Oh, but that's genuinely nice of this guy. I tell you what, he's genuinely sweet. So how's the wife and child holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Oh, well, that's very neighborly of them as well. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll see you in the morning. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's have a look outside. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Yep, that's definitely my hometown. Lying around in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Well, they're good for them right now, and that's nothing to worry about. I'll leave them to it. We'll leave them to it. Hey! Is that my family member? No, don't need to open that door. Better not go in there. Okay, I don't want to go in there. Better not go through that door either. Okay, I won't go through that door either. I won't go. Okay, alright. Okay, I'll check during the daytime. Let's check during the daytime. Let's have a look at that here. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the window. Looks like the family is asleep. Yes. Makes perfect sense to me. I guess I could go to this room here. Yes, I can. Alright. Oh, I could look out here. Don't look that way anymore. You don't want to look into that place? Okay, can't look at the telly. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. It's a very sad thing to have, I guess. Let's go to bed. Breaking news! At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What's the lighter? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it seems quite nice. If only someone could just explain what's going on. So, here we are. Okay, so this is daytime, is it? I can't look out. I'm afraid to look out the window. Okay, I can't look out the window. Can't look out the window. Let's have a look in here. Aha, so this is the living room. Don't get why it's in the corner. I just thought it was the rule. Then again, my dad never really gave a damn about the rules. Ah, okay, so I live with my dad? I live with my dad? Toto! Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. That was your only toy? Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass with. Oh! Okay. That's, Oh. Oh, it would be this one, would it? Okay, so this was, okay, so apparently this is what I've got to do. So to catch the signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click on and hold the right knob and move your cursor left, right, so the knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try channeling the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay, so... Hello, this is the emergency service dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Okay, so the sun is on fire. That's what we learned. We should learn that the sun is on fire. Ah, there's a picture of Mama, I think. Honestly. I'd be better off alone. I'm better off being alone. Really? You could even talk out loud to yourself. What? What's that to do with this picture? That's a pretty sad insinuation there, I guess. Okay, what's this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. My character is enjoying his personal space, isn't he? What's this? Beer day! Beer day? Nice. We get to have beer. I'm going to say, oh, hello. That's my neighbor. I like him. How you doing? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why do I have to let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I have to deal with other people? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. How do you know so much about this? Is this what you got from your cousin? Interesting. So, choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So, talk as much as you like. Oh, okay. So at least I could actually have the energy to talk to people, but apparently I have to test things. It takes the energy out. I guess that's what this stands for, I guess. My energy levels? It's not a lot. And be sure to look at the windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than from your own two eyes. Okay. Then what? I'm afraid all we could do, is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. Okay. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and let's get some sleep. Crack a beer. Okay. I guess I could just go... Wait, wait, there was a bug in... Why is there a bug in my fridge? I really need to get this cleaned out. Okay, so what was this? Boba Cerny. The world's gone to shit. Have a cold beer. Still hits right. Alright. Tasty. Well, that was fun. Thanks, neighbor. Alright, I've had my beers. Takes out all my energy. Can't really look out the window, can I? And he's up. That's the neighbor's number, isn't it? 987907. Okay. Well, it's nice of him to give me his number. What have we learned? Ooh, kombucha. Kombucha. Nice. So he said to go to bed. I just woke up, but I'm going to bed apparently. So let's make this one count. And now it's nighttime. Oh. Let's have a look out the window. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like family is waiting for him to come back home. Aww. Well, at least he has someone to look after and take care of him. In a moment. Just, doing my reconnaissance. Ah! You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Well, kids will be kids. Let's just leave them to it, as long as they're not hurting anybody. And if we look at this in a minute. Okay. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, maybe. It's a possibility. Alright, let's have a look inside. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Okay, What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. See? Yeah, you're smart. I'm start asking questions to test people too. Yeah, see? Yeah. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. I don't blame you. Everyone's afraid of them. So maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. He sounds like a douche. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over and he real quietly. And no one saw me. No one saw... Well, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Alright. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll get your dad for you. Thanks. Yeah. I want to go home. It's scary out here. I want to go play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move the stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play it another time. Yeah, I like that. I like that as an idea. That's nice. Oh. I was going to go get your dad. Can I come in? I was taking shelter in the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean to anyone any harm. Don't worry, I just, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man, eh? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? No. Why did they kick you out of the previous place? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. I mean, you're fucking tall. You're absolutely tall. As long as you don't mind banging your head on your way through doors, I don't see there being a problem. Hey, look at that. You see that? He's got an award-winning face. Look at that. Nice smile. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. No, I guess you shouldn't. Okay. Oh, hello. Somebody else here. Hello. Sorry, you sound quite nervous on this one. You look nervous as well. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today. and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? How did you end up here? Well, it's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you gotta laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me up in my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Ah, interesting. So you had visitors into your own home. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Oh, your face changed there. Doesn't this all scare you? It terrifies me. You look rather disheveled. You look like you've gone through some stuff. I'm willing to overlook how you look here because you kind of look like the locals in my town, only much prettier. So come on in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Yes, that's lovely at least. Okay. Okay. We get to have more fun? Enough. Stop fidgeting. Stand still. Who, me or the kid? Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one I have left. Oh dear. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I just want to go to his house, but I don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fight a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete arsehole. Well, yeah, that makes sense. And you guys definitely have that kind of... I could definitely tell that you guys are related. So, you know, I'm starting to think these guys are normal as well. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Yeah, okay. I'm going to bring you in as well. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay. That's fine with me. Looks like no one is coming tonight. Okay, so that's my fill, is it? Okay. Oof. I think I let a lot of people in. Let a lot of people into my home. I'm a good Samaritan, me. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Can they now? Thank you for this information after I've let everybody in my home. Avoid contact at all costs, in one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Reports seem to back this up. Interesting. So they gotta have this kind of look to be normal, and this is where they look perfect. Sure, I could see the normality in that one over that one. However, I don't see normality in any of them, really, so... Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Let's have a look at the sponsors, shall we? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 000616 and your groceries will be with you at the door within 1 day. Okay. That's nice. All right. Daytime. So I got to have a look in here. Ah. Hello. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Okay. I could actually test them. I could test you. I don't know. I think you seem pretty normal. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was a rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything you but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam don't row in the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt." This guy has an interesting outlook on life. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Yes. Yes. Why bother? Why bother? What's the radio like? And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Okay. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency, and we'll handle the rest. Of course, this is totally legitimate. Totally legitimate. But please, don't send anything other than your eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Damn it. I was thinking of sending him a dick pic. Nah, I'm good with that. You were good with that. Let's see what's in here. Hi! Oh, look at that. You had a good night's rest, yeah? It's stuffy in here. Well, I can't help much with that. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired. Like me, he's shy around new people, too. So he's being extra clingy, I could see. It's got the extra grip around that one leg of yours. Poor thing. Guy's going through some hard times. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Yeah. I think we're all okay with that. Anybody in here? Nope. Yep. Okay. I haven't really checked in here, have I? Hi! You're right in here. I hope all this ends soon. Yeah, you're the only one I'm a little bit nervous by. Can I test you? What do you want to check? Well, I want to check your teeth. Wait, what? You're going to make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Have you now? Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those look like fixed teeth to me. So, do I fit the description? Pull out the gun. I'm willing to give you a pass now. I'm going to give you a pass because God knows what you've been through. Have I let anybody else in here? No? Could I check myself? No, I won't check myself. I know I'm not. I know I'm not a visitor. Let's go to the phone. 616, and let's call and let's order some food because we got some people here and they're probably going to be hungry down the line. Hello, you reached for food delivery. Would you like to place an order? One can of coffee, please. Energy. Or Energica. Energica, please. 2 cans of Energica, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. I will try. I have the energy to do one more. I could just... stuff in here. Can I want to test you guys. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Let's show us your teeth, please. Is that yours or the kids? I don't know what to think of that. You know, I never used to care about them much. But I didn't have the time, but now I regret it. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill you. This is too early. It's too early to be doing any of that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be the case. So what is it? Cucumber Day. Day 2 is Cucumber Day. On Day 2, Cucumber Day. Alright. I guess I could go to bed now? Yep, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed because I don't know what else to really take from that. I don't know what to take from that, so... Somebody at the door? Actually, no. Before we do that, I want to check on the neighbors. I want to check... Hey, you see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Looks like they're having fun. Oh, they're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Oh, that's sweet. I really should give them a call. Can actually hear them. Can actually hear them snoring asleep. What about you? That's weird. You sound weird. Let's have a look out here. What? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. I don't like the look of that. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Oh God, you suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray into the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, I'm gonna not see. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. What the? Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I'm not gonna point fingers, but I'm pretty sure it's that pale man outside that window there. Alright. Let's have a look. Hi, 4S delivery here. Oh, well I kind of know that this is my delivery, but I don't know if this is like my guy. You know, I didn't expect people to stock it up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay as tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah, let's take the delivery. Here you go. Thank you very much for the energy drinks. Those will come in handy. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh, yo! It's the local druggie. You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy! You holding up okay in there, bro? I'm not your bro. What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. All right, okay, yeah, okay. That's a award-winning smile there. I could tell from the grills in your mouth right there. You do not do gentle hygiene well, do? They all just need to be happy, is all I'm saying. For real. Okay, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? So you wanted to come in. I don't know why, but I just feel... I don't... Just say, can I come in, please? Oh, God. I don't know. His teeth didn't look bad. His teeth didn't look good enough for it to be perfect. So, you know what? He's got a cut to his jib, you know? So, come on in! Yeah, fuck yeah, my dude! That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Thanks, I guess? Okay. Don't know why I even bother actually leaving the place. Hey, hey! You on the other side of the door! I can hear your footsteps. Well, it's not like I'm actually... I'm not really moving around. I haven't moved around at all in the last, like, 5 minutes. Mind if I crash here for the night? See, there you go. There you go. Well, why are you so cheerful, huh? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Well, what's there to be happy about? Well, there's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Well, to be fair, I think what brought my character joy and comfort in life was the fact that I didn't have to talk to people, I think. He wasn't a very sociable person from the sounds of it at the start of this, so... Alright, come in then. I feel like maybe some little joy could actually probably bring some happiness to me, I guess. Let's give it a go. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. That's charming. Extremely charming. That's a smash at the door there. You, how's it hanging? Alright, hey, cultural appropriation right there, huh? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Well, the sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No frickin' way. Bro, I saw that movie, that one bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? So, your preference is to do Armageddon, yeah? I mean, it's not the worst idea. Let's send Bruce Willis to the sun. Boom! Rocket launch! Mission to stop the world from ending is go! Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have, 4 people. That's, like, totally the golden survival number, man. Alright. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers always know what the future's gonna be like? Like, there goes Space Brain and predicts crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Look totally wild, dude. I mean, my homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, chillax. Come on. Let me in. You know what? I don't know if I've actually got this guy's voice right, but that's... yeah. You appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Looks like no one else is coming. And I don't think I'm going to end up having the space, am I? Is that guy still out there? Yep. Creepazoid is still out there. I'm gonna leave it be. Ha la 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 la, I'm gonna go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors have shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Well, hopefully they arrive during the daytime, because that's when I can see color. Everything turns green, so it's going to be hard to see them in yellow. I think. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way of identifying visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Let's have a look at some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Those brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. That's a lot, man. They're already drowning in work, mate. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline at 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That sounds lovely. Sounds absolutely lovely. Hey, you still with me? Yes? Was there something you wanted? Can I test you, friend? What do you want to check? I want to check your hands. Well, where did that come from? Fingernails caked in dirt or a sign? Oh, they could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Okay. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. Nah, I think you're good. I think you're good. You're good. I'm hearing this radio go off, so what do you... Let's have a look, shall we? Have your eyes become red? It is it. Oh, okay. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Okay, an evil spirit may have entered... Huh? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at 777-460. Okay, I'll get 2 different numbers to actually find out about visitors. Interesting. They'll cast out evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I don't know how that's going to be of any help to me. I don't know. That's a little bit too much for me on that one. I had to... Ah! Wait. Where's your kid? So stuffy in here. Yeah, didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? Oh, he's still around. He probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see this ugly mug again. Yeah, you could use the number. Everything's gonna be okay. Thanks for that. Still feeling cheerful, are we? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still humans, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. And as long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Yes. Yes. I don't know about that. Hey! Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? So what did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? What are you, Yeah, sure I have. It's how I make my living, bro. Placing legit bets for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back until the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucknut. Yeah. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debts. Sure, but debts got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Well, in one working eye from the looks of it. I'm gonna have one of my energy drinks. So I actually have some energy for myself. Yes. Yes. Because I still have one person in here, don't I? Hi! How you doing? I hope it'll end soon. Yes, I need to test you. What do you want to check? I want to check your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay. Take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging on the dirt at all. I didn't get to see. I didn't get to see them. You said they had dirt on them. She's got perfect teeth. She's got dirt. What happened next back at your house? Ugh. Oh, after the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers of laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like I was going to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized there was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor. Right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I mean, you seem like a visitor. I mean, that's... You had the teeth fixed. You got dirt in your fingernails. It's sort of leaning in your... Oh, God, I don't know if this is going to be right. I mean, you see... Why would you say that, huh? Oh, now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. I guess we're all going to die. There's only one way of actually ever knowing. But, you know what? I'm gonna probably go and call the neighbor. Let's call my neighbor. Let's check how he's doing. I mean, he's been nice to me. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Yeah. Freaky, right? I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughters talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Well, is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that tall thing. I thought it would only kill people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Oh, well, be careful out there. Thanks. You take care too. I really do hope they actually make it through this. I'm not too sure, but 00045. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. Oh, okay. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Okay, I think that just did not help me at all. Let's just start calling. I want to put some orders in for more stuff. I want to see what else you can give me. Oh, you reached for us for the food delivery. I'm sorry, you can't accept your order right now. We've already... Oh. Okay. I thought I could order more. Okay, fine. Bye. Thanks. Bye. Let's see in here. Hey, there's my guy. Sup, dude? Sup? So what were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with my homies. But now, no more movies, man. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick me up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. I don't know why I turned you southern now. How have I turned you southern? Man, screw that, boy. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah! I don't know. Let's, sup, dude? Can I test you for something? No worries at all. Got you, homie. Okay. That's cool. That's, I mean, your teeth are gonna look hideous, so I might as well check. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, those seem pretty clean. Like, one time I was super based staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them. Watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. Trippy stuff. Yeah. You are harmless, mate. You are absolutely harmless. Anyway, I don't think we've actually done with that one. Another night. Let's go to the evening and just... There we go. Someone already at the door. It's like clockwork with these people. Hello. There's a small group of female employees standing out by your neighbor's house. Hi! Everything okay there? You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Well, they can't pick that place. Can't pick that place at all. Okay. I've got people banging on my door again. Wait! Hey! The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. That's a hell of a thing to think about. What's going on out here? Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down their creepy visitor. Maybe they are. Let's hope they actually get the job done. Alright, here we go. Howdy. Howdy, Mr. No Nipple Man. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Not the response I was hoping for. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Fuck off! Hello? Anyone alive in there? What's up, fella? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, okay? Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point to it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then BAM! Shovel hits me. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy? He just laughed. Ran like hell, and I didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer for a crowd. Safer in a crowd, yeah. Yes. Do I have the space for you? Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified of these visitors. Might be right behind me, okay? That's fine with me. I don't know if I'm going to have any space for any more people. That's actually a nice knock at the door. So we meet again. Well, I haven't met you before. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, I guess. I'm not going to go... The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go for a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. That is... Looks like no one else is coming. Okay. So the... Okay, he's just talking to himself in there. You okay in there? Yeah. Anybody in here? Still? Yeah, you are. There, you're alive. Okay. But let's go to sleep. Let's just go through the evening. That's it. That's me. Sorted. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA have taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor, sign of experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Let's have a look at the word from the sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage in a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Boba Brewery together. Ah, so this is the beer commercial. Doesn't look too beerish there. More of a stout or a Guinness. Okay. Boba Sunny Beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now on 000-616. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So let's have a look. We have... Okay, you're still with us there, fella, yeah? Okay, yes. Is there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think it might just all die soon. Pull up, mate. You're having a nosedive there. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. Okay? Okay. I'm sure he feels fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. Hey! Your kid ain't back. It's so stuffy in here. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It's all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me, for whatever reason. Maybe I was just too convenient, or maybe he was just too scared I'd gut him if I ever tried. Ah, lovely. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. Here's his number, 616-828. Give him a piece of my mind. I'll give him a piece of your mind, okay? I'm happy to do that. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. Wish them visitors would just go back to underground. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could test you, but I know that you'll have dirt in your fingernails because, you know, gravedigger. I don't know about the bloodshot eyes, maybe. I don't know. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But those books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough. And then, BAM! Empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache. A mustache? But poof, gone like a dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, it's like that, dying all over again. Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay. How have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, and then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. And that's how I got here. Okay, that was alright. So it's National Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. What? What now? Hey! How you feeling? I hope this all ends soon. You okay? Don't come any closer! Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor or who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no, just kill me quickly and painless. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us, no matter what we do. I want to be alone. No. We have one thing to check. I need to test you for one thing. What do you want to check? I want to check your eyes. You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs? What happens? You're giving me no choice here, hon. Giving me no choice. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn them into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else, that society hates you. Don't give me a second option. Alright. She's 0 for 3. She's 0 for 3. So I'm scared of dying. Of course she's scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? I'm just going to call the neighbor. Hey, neighbor! Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on the tablets, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Why did they take them? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us, or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter, eh? No way in hell I'm letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Take care, buddy. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Now, why would you ask this? Why would you ask this of me? You know what? I met your daughter. She's a sweet girl. So, I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright. Well, you've been good to me so far. I'm going to be good to you. Alright. I gotta go. Stay strong. You too, fella. You too. Man. This is a heavy game, man. This is a heavy game. I think we're going to leave it there. Just with everything else that's happening there. I've already killed someone. They were over free on the tests. I wasn't taking the risk. She was already going nuts. I didn't know what to do with it. I mean, what could you do with that? I mean, you could have heard them out. I could have heard them out. But I didn't. I didn't. So, there we go. That's the sad part of that. There's so many other rich characters there. There was a bag. So, I think one of them was killed off. I think someone died in the kitchen. I think it was that scammer guy. He died. So now he's out of my game. Still got the other guys in that one. So we're going to leave that there. But I'm going to come back to this. And we're going to give it a go. And we're going to see how far this goes. We've already met the Pale Man. We've already met the Pale Man. And he is not a fun guy at all. So, yeah. I'm loving this. I'm loving this game. This is actually really good. I kind of enjoy it. Guys, thanks for sticking around and watching the rest of this video. If you like what you saw, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe so you can be up to date with the next video coming. This was No, I'm Not a Human. And we will continue this in the next video.